In the ever-expanding universe of Star Citizen, the developers have introduced significant advancements in the game's salvage mechanics. Since the community last heard about salvage, there have been considerable changes, notably the move away from prototypes, dealing with massive entity spawns. The developers encountered a pivotal challenge: the engine's limitations when faced with an overwhelming number of entities, such as those required to populate a ship as vast as the 890 jump. Recognizing the need to balance ambition with practicality, the team redirected their efforts towards the concept of structural salvage, disassembling ships into saleable construction materials, and thereby improving the persistent universe's efficiency. The decision was strategic, aimed at delivering a workable feature to players, with the intent of refining it based on community feedback. The Vulture and Reclaimer, Star Citizen's dedicated salvage vessels, have undergone transformative updates. The Vulture now comes equipped with a resonance field, designed to tactically disassemble wrecks and salvage valuable materials. The process is nuanced, encouraging players to utilize hull scraping to retain materials of greater value before moving on to harvest construction materials. Similar to the Vulture, the Reclaimer's gameplay revolves around its impressive claw, which now also functions as a field emitter for resonance and disintegration fields. This change reflects a deviation from the initial munching claw concept, with the current design focusing on salvaging through energy fields to break down and refine materials into construction components. With player experience and safety in mind, new safeguards have been implemented to prevent potential griefing. Salvage operations with both the Vulture and Reclaimer now necessitate that target ship shields and power plants are disabled, mitigating the risk of these systems being misused offensively. The salvage workflow has been refined with the introduction of internal storage in both ships. This feature acts as a buffer for gathered materials until they are ready to be converted into cargo boxes, streamlining the salvaging process and enhancing efficiency. The Reclaimer's claw, in particular, has seen aesthetic and functional improvements, making the salvage operation not only effective but visually engaging. While the original vision of a destructive claw has been adjusted, the gameplay remains rich and complex, with disintegration and resonance fields playing a pivotal role in the process. These updates have balanced the profitability and efficiency of the salvage operations. The Vulture caters to solo players, whereas the Reclaimer is capable of salvaging larger targets, yielding more materials and profit. While Star Citizen's developers continue to explore the potential for more dynamic destruction in salvage operations, they acknowledge that full realization of such features hinges on the development of the multifunction space tools system. Investing in quality-of-life improvements, the developers have enhanced the in-game experience for salvagers. Adjustments to the crafting costs, the functionality of tractor beams, and the utility of the materials all contribute to a more rewarding experience. The impending release of Alpha 3.22 will provide players the opportunity to experience the latest in salvage gameplay. This iterative development process ensures that the profession of salvage, alongside mining and cargo, will continue to evolve and enrich the Star Citizen universe. The latest insights and details can be found on the Spectrum forums, where ongoing discussions shape the future of the game. This update promises to propel the community further into the intricacies of space salvage, as the developers continue to refine and improve upon the immersive world of Star Citizen.